You've probably been using your waffle maker wrong for years. It can do far more than just waffles. Today, I'll show you 6 surprisingly clever waffle maker hacks that are quick, crispy, and honestly too good not to try. First, let me show you an incredibly quick breakfast that's perfect for busy mornings. Crack 2 eggs into a bowl and add a little salt and black pepper. Whisk everything together until the mixture becomes smooth and slightly frothy. Now take a slice of bread and dip both sides into the egg mixture so the bread absorbs just enough without becoming too soggy. Place the bread directly into the waffle maker and close the lid. And the best part, you don't need to stand there flipping anything or watching the stove the whole time. Just wait a few minutes and breakfast is ready. You can eat it plain, add cheese, drizzle a little honey, or serve it with fruit on the side. Such a small idea, but surprisingly satisfying for breakfast. And now I'm curious, what's your favorite quick breakfast at home? Let me know in the comments. And if you want something a little more filling and satisfying for breakfast, try upgrading the waffle maker trick like this. Open the waffle maker and crack 1 egg onto one side. On the other side, place your sausages. I usually slice the sausages in half first, so they cook more evenly and fit better inside the sandwich later. Once the egg is set and the sausages are nicely browned, it's time to build the sandwich. Start with 1 slice of bread as the bottom layer. Then place the cooked egg on top, followed by a few slices of fresh tomato for a little freshness and juiciness. Next comes the sausage layer. Finally, place another slice of bread on top. Now, carefully close the waffle maker again and let everything toast together for about 2 more minutes. And look at that! You suddenly have a hot breakfast sandwich with crispy bread, melted flavors, juicy tomato, fluffy egg, and savory sausage all in one bite. It feels much more special than a regular breakfast, but still takes only a few minutes to make. A quick, warm, and balanced breakfast that honestly keeps you full for hours. Or sometimes you simply want to cook chicken thighs quickly without standing at the stove constantly flipping them every few minutes. And honestly, this waffle maker trick saves so much time. First, season the chicken. However your family likes it, you can keep it simple with salt, pepper, garlic, and paprika, or use your favorite marinade. Once the chicken is coated evenly, place the thighs directly into the waffle maker and close the lid. That's it. No flipping, no standing nearby watching the pan. Because the waffle maker heats from both the top and bottom at the same time, the chicken cooks evenly on both sides all at once. After a few minutes, open the lid and look at that. The chicken is evenly cooked, lightly crisp on the outside and still juicy inside. It honestly feels surprisingly convenient, especially on busy days when you want something hot and homemade without spending too much time in the kitchen. Try it yourself and tell me in the comments if you would actually cook chicken in a waffle maker like this. And after cooking chicken in the waffle maker, I know what most people are thinking immediately. What about cleaning all that grease afterward? But don't worry, there's actually a very simple trick for that too. All you need is a sheet of kitchen paper towel. Lightly soak it with water, then place it directly onto the warm waffle maker plates. Close the lid and let the machine sit for a few minutes. At this point, the heat inside starts creating gentle steam from the damp paper towel. That steam helps loosen the grease and stuck-on residue hiding inside all the grooves. Now open the lid and take a look. Most of the mess is already gone. The plates suddenly look much cleaner with almost no scrubbing at all. Honestly, it feels almost too easy. After that, simply wipe the surface one more time with a clean cloth or dry paper towel, and the waffle maker is properly clean again. Such a small cleaning trick, but incredibly satisfying after cooking something greasy like chicken. Once you try it, you'll probably start cleaning your waffle maker this way every single time. And now that the waffle maker is perfectly clean again, let's make something a little more fun with it. Regular waffles are already delicious, but honestly, adding cheese takes them to a completely different level. Start by pouring a thin layer of waffle batter onto the hot waffle maker plates. Don't add too much at first because we want room for the best part. Now place your favorite type of cheese in the center. Cheese sticks are especially suitable because of their flavor. Then cover everything with another thin layer of batter on top. Close the waffle maker and let it cook slowly until golden. At first, it may look like an ordinary waffle, but wait until you open it. Look at that cheese stretching between the layers. The outside becomes lightly crisp, while the inside stays warm, soft, and filled with melted cheese. Every bite has that combination of fluffy waffle and gooey cheese that honestly feels incredibly comforting. This is the kind of simple snack that feels perfect for a quiet afternoon tea or coffee break at home. It looks fancy, tastes rich and satisfying, but takes almost no effort to make. And this last idea is probably the simplest one in the entire video, but honestly, it might also be the most addictive. I'm almost sure everyone will love it from kids to adults. All you need is a little cheese. That's it. Simply place slices of Parmesan cheese directly onto the waffle maker's baking tray. And here's the important part. Don't press the lid down hard. Just gently close the waffle maker and let the heat slowly do its job. As the cheese melts, it begins bubbling and spreading into all the little waffle grooves. After a few minutes, the edges turn beautifully golden and crisp, while the center stays slightly rich and cheesy. And the best part is how fast they disappear once people try them. Every time I make these, someone always walks into the kitchen asking, "What smells so good?" Such a tiny idea, but surprisingly delicious. Who knew a waffle maker could do so much more than just make waffles? Which hack surprised you the most today? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy simple kitchen ideas like these, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss the next clever kitchen tricks.